Thanks for joining us today. Let's talk more about looking at that prospective client. Remember, we said last time we're going to put future client, we're going to say target client, we're not going to say prospect. Purge your mind of the word prospect. Okay, we talked last time about your research. Now let's talk about more specifics once you get in to see that client, future client. Remember, you've talked about the person. You're going to focus on the person to start with. Please share with me how you got into this business anyway. Put a pad in front of them. Let them scribble as long as they want to go, but you be a good listener. And better yet, if you have a teammate with you to take notes so you can keep eye to eye with that future client, 10 times better. Now let's make it 20 times better even if you can't bring that person with you. Do you have permission before you go in one of your prior conversations to set up the appointment to transcribe, to record your interview? And you know the reasons for recording. Perfect in keeping your focus on the buyer. Number two, you can get it transcribed and you'll have it word for word. You can edit it and send the buyer your edits. Or you can send it like it is and share with the buyer that whatever comes out on the transcript, you're going to send that buyer. Are you afraid they're going to use it with other prospective agents or agents? If they do, they do. But you've brought them to that point. You have to be better. So number three in this process, how long do you think it's going to take you to service this client? Are you going to be profitable? Can you tell by that initial appointment? That's critical because we want to make money on each account. Now, you're not going to understand the service aspect of it until you get the loss runs or the claims information or those other things that we know about. So we want to look at that contact time, claims infrequency or injuries infrequency. We want to look at that. How much time is it going to take you? And do you do it in-house or outsource it? So it's going to take you longer if you outsource it because is it the producer going to be on the phone? Is the account manager going to be on the phone, holding, waiting for callbacks? Or is the injury management or the claims department going to be on the phone, not to disrupt the service work that the other folks have to do? So let's strategize on this. Pay history. How do you know they pay on time? How are you going to set that up initially? You focus on that. Invoices are sent by the insurance company. They're due. We get an overdue notice. When people understand how things work, they're more comfortable. How many times have you talked about that before? We'll continue this path when we meet again.